We've all heard them say that Dak shouldn't take the market value that he's deserved to stay with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm trying to understand, wait a minute. What do you mean he should just take enough to make sure that the team is able to continue to keep building so that they can get out there and win a Super Bowl? Wait, whoa. I know there's a few of y'all out there that's going to say, hold on, coach, they right. He don't deserve to get market value. Wait. We're gonna get into that in just 1 second. Say no less. Coach going to run down on this one right now. But first, let me welcome you back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hey, take a quick second. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like these videos, share these videos, and guess what? You can also follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Guys, without further ado, I find this conversation amusing at every point, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you have an analyst say what a quarterback should or any player should or should not receive as far as compensation for their play on the field, I'm sitting there shaking my head because I'm like, wait a minute. If you were a professional player yourself, at one point in time, weren't you out there trying to get the necessary money that you need to make sure you was able to take care of your family and secure a future for yourself once you were done playing the sport? Or better yet, secure a future for yourself if by chance you got hurt like Dak did this season? Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I got choked up on that because I know I've been doing it too. But yeah, last I checked, Jerry Jones decided he's going to pay Zeke Elliott and Amari Cooper big-time contracts, right? So now, when he could have got Dak on a team-friendly deal, like say maybe $10 million less than what they're going to have to pay him now per season, that was a few years ago. And guess what? Jerry Jones decided he's going to roll the dice on it and say, hey, I'll hold off and wait and see what's going on. So guess what? That's shame on Jerry. Jerry, if you think you Riverboat Ron or Riverboat Jerry, where you can get out there and shake the dice up and say, hey, I'm going to shoot this 7. No, you crapped out because guess what? Now you got to pay this man. You're going to let him go. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's be real here. Dak Prescott is the captain of the team. He is their heartbeat. Everybody, we all know that. It's been said by many of the players on the team. They love their quarterback, and it broke their heart because he got hurt this season in the manner in which he did, because he was playing on a contract. Well, basically, he's playing to get a guaranteed deal and got hurt. So I'm just going to be honest with you. Looking at Andy Dalton coming in as the insurance policy, that man couldn't tie his shoes, let alone daggone string up enough wins to get the Dallas Cowboys into the playoffs. Matter of fact, since so many folks out here want to throw stats around, let's throw a few stats here, okay? If I'm not mistaken, Andy Dalton played 11 games, threw for 2,169 yards. Dak Prescott played in 5 and threw for 1,856 yards. Now, there's one person out here keeps hollering about, oh, that was garbage time. No, that was Dak trying to get their team into a winning position because the defense couldn't hold up. I mean, if we're going to sit back and call it one way, let's make sure we call it out completely so everybody understands what's going on. There's two sides of the ball, and also there's special teams. And guess what? The daggone defense couldn't stop your great-grandmama running the ball with her walker, with the daggone tennis balls on the front, when she pushing the walker trying to get up the daggone field and score. That's how terrible the daggone Dallas Cowboys defense was. Yes, I said it. Get mad about it. I don't care. But I'm going to be real with you. But listen, the thing that gets me, and reason why I use that example, because this Dan Orlovsky guy has me in my feelings right now. And I'm going to be honest with you. Orlovsky had the nerve to say earlier this week that Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback. He's a good quarterback. And it took his brother to go ahead and tweet why Orlovsky was on air talking trash about Dak, and he checked him. And I'm glad that he did. So I'm going to come right behind Dak's brother, Tad, and I'm going to check him again. And this is where I'm at with it, because the simple fact is this. When you sit back and say Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback, Deshaun Watson is good. Deshaun Watson has not won no championships. But guess what? Deshaun Watson got big-time money. Big-time contract. And now guess what? He got big-time problems. Why? Because he want to get up out of there, because he don't want to be bothered with him no more. Because now he's starting to understand that when he signed that big-time deal, he signed away anything that they was going to possibly be able to do for him to help him get the players in there for him to contend to win a championship. And then when you got your old teammates or teammates that played with you telling you the same thing, hey, we got a problem on our hands. But guess what? Dak Prescott is there, and the players on his team want to play not only with him, but for him. And I'm just saying to you, listen, Dan Orlovsky, I decided since you want to talk about the next man pockets, and I've already stated to you, my daddy told me a long time ago, don't count the next man pockets. Make sure you take care of your own. Know what's in yours. And then, hey, since you went that route, I'm going to go there too. I decided I was going to check what your contracts look like, sir. And Dan Orlovsky, your contract, you were getting 1-year deals, basically on the entry level pay, which was roughly about $1 million a year. But, buddy, you got a 3-year deal from the Houston Texans for $9.1 million and get with a guarantee of $2.4 to be a backup quarterback to Matt Schaub? And you had audacity to want to talk about what Dak Prescott is doing? Come on, bro. Let's be real here. I mean, there's been quarterbacks out there that, you know, that has held their ground to make sure that they're getting paid market value. And there's another one by the name of Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins went on the franchise tag for 2 years, 2016 and 2017. And he roughly made $69 million between them 2 years. But this the kicker, though. And nobody ever wants to talk about this. The fact that when he signed with the daggone Minnesota Vikings, that man got $84 million guaranteed. Now, you tell me, how many Super Bowls have Kirk Cousins won? How many daggone playoff games have Kirk Cousins won? Tell me, what exactly is Kirk Cousins doing with the daggone Minnesota Vikings right now? You like that? I didn't think you did. But yeah, I understand. So, Orlovsky, I get it. You want to make your mark as the shrewd analyst, but make sure you know you're able to get a little bit more TV time, but not at the expense of Dak Prescott and any other quarterback that's out there that's doing it the right way. And the reason why I say is because of the fact that there's not a lot of leaders out there that's doing things on a positive level where they're making sure that they're taking care of business in the manner in which they take care of it. You don't have no problems out of Dak Prescott. You don't hear about him out here in these streets. You don't hear about a whole bunch of drama going on around that man. That man has been through enough. Let that man be. Let that man move forward in the manner in which he should. He's earned his money. He ain't earned the lip service from you, but he earned his money by far. He's earned his money by far. So, without that being said, without me saying anything else, and let me. And if you think he didn't earn his money, let me ask you this question, Orlovsky. Matter of fact, I'm not going to ask Orlovsky that. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask all of you out there. How many of you out there, if you go back and look at his contracts from back in 2007 all the way until I think he got out the league, was it 2016? Tell me if he didn't get market value for being a backup quarterback back in 2009 for the Houston Texans? $9 million, guys. I'm just saying. But until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below. And remember, guys, be the one and lead.